guys, it's Charlotte, and today's video is going to be on how to get fit when you're hella busy. And so many of you guys always ask me how you can get fit when you're so busy and you feel like there's no way to fit fitness into your lifestyle. But I am here to tell you guys that it's definitely possible, and after this video, you guys are going to have no excuse to not start your journey tomorrow or even today. A lot of these tips are tips that I personally used when I was in high school, and it really helped me keep healthy and fit my workouts in super easy and streamlined when I was in school. But these tips can totally work for anyone. You don't have to be in school. These are just some tips that'll work if in general you are busy or if you're even having trouble getting yourself up to work out. So the first tips that I'm going to give you guys are just some general ones, but they're very important, and I think it's going to start the video off in a good tone. The very first step for if you're busy is don't procrastinate. And that's not even procrastinating your workouts or making your meals, it's just in general. Stop procrastinating. Whether you procrastinate, even if it's one small thing, you could make up an extra 10 to 30 minutes just by doing it instead of waiting. And that's 10 to 30 minutes that you could be doing a workout or prepping a healthy meal. So yes, don't procrastinate. I know I can be guilty of this, but definitely make this a habit to get into, to stop procrastinating and calling yourself out when you notice yourself procrastinating too. Second tip is to make working out and make healthy living a priority in your life. Make it something that you absolutely have to do every day. Taking care of our health and healthy living is absolutely so important, and it should be a priority for every one of us. Health starts with what we put in our bodies and how we treat our bodies. So definitely make health a priority, and once you change your mindset behind how you look at health, it'll really start showing in your actions if you can make the time to work out or not. Third major tip is to plan your day. This even helps me now working from home. When I write out the night before and I plan my day with the times before what time I'm supposed to be doing things, it really helps me know what I'm going to do that day. And it helps me see what time frame I can work out in and where I can best fit it in and what I can all fit in for my day. So definitely start planning your day. This is something that has just helped me so much in general. Not even just with healthy living, but just with doing things that I need to do. When you plan your day and put something into a schedule, it actually helps you not procrastinate as well, because you're like, oh, it's 12 p.m., it's my time to work out, and I have to do it now or else I'm not going to be able to do it all day. So it kind of inspires you to do it right then and get to it. Another big tip I'd give you guys is if you're in work, if you're a college student, if you're a high school student, wake up an hour earlier every day. Make sure you're also getting proper sleep, so that's not too hard to do. Is wake up an hour early and get your workout done in the morning. When you do it right when you wake up, sometimes when we first wake up, we aren't really thinking as clearly as we would later in the day, so our mind is more likely to just do whatever it is that we tell it to do, and then your workout's done for the day, it's out of the way. I never used to be someone who liked working out in the morning, and still I have some days when I don't really feel like it because I feel like it's better when my body is warmed up at the end of the day. But seriously, working out in the morning has been such a helpful tip for so many people, and if you're having trouble fitting your workout in, waking up an hour earlier and doing it in the morning is going to make a world's difference. Another big tip that I'd recommend is to meal prep your meals. For people who have a really busy lifestyle, meal prepping can be great. And that doesn't mean that every Sunday you have to prep all your meals for the whole week. It could even just mean the night before to prep your meals for that upcoming day. When I have to go to the city for the day, I usually meal prep my lunch because 1, saves you money, 2, keeps you healthy, and 3, also makes you way less inclined to go out for lunch and snack on McDonald's or something that otherwise would be really bad for your health or your wallet. On the topic of meal prepping, something that I would recommend for everybody to do, I actually should have mentioned this earlier in the video for anyone who isn't still watching, because this is a huge tip that so many people don't even think of, and that's to have an insulated lunch bag and to bring cooler packs or even a thermos. So when you were a kid and your mom used to pack your lunch in a lunch bag, put all those goodies in there, bring that habit to nowadays and start doing it for yourself, because then you can literally bring any kind of meal, even if it's perishable. When you have the cooler packs or put it in a thermos, it keeps it nice all day. So when you go to have it for lunch or even for dinner, then your meals can just be ready to go. And it's so easy that way to bring a healthy meal to school or work. So many of you guys are like, I don't know how to bring a healthy meal to work. And I'm like, insulated lunch bag with a cooler pack or thermos. Like seriously, I don't know why more people don't do this. And when I was in high school and I would do this for myself, none of the other kids did. And they would like spend their allowance on buying food at the canteen, or they just wouldn't eat lunch, which is so bad. Don't do that. And I would never understand why they wouldn't bring a lunch in an insulated lunch bag. It's just such a good idea, and it's what I'd recommend to everybody, especially for my busy folks out there. So yes, go after this video, go to Walmart even, buy a lunch bag. It's worth it. And yes, another thing to do with meal prepping is in the morning you can make your lunch and put it in your lunch bag so it's all ready for school or work, or even the night before. You can meal prep it, put it in the fridge like your sandwich and soup or something, and then in the morning you can just put it in your bag, heat up the soup, put it in a thermos, and you're ready to go. So yeah, it's just about, I guess, creating healthy habits and realizing some real simple tips that can make a huge difference and make healthy living not even seem like a chore and make it seem just a part of your daily life, because honestly, that's what it should be. Okay, so there's only 2 tips left, and one of them is on your lunch break or when you have a break during the day out of school, college, or work, go for a walk, or even if you have access to a gym, which luckily I did when I was in school, use that time to work out in the gym. This way, it's kind of like the same thing with making a schedule. It's in a specified time in your day, so you're more inclined to work out because it's now or never. And also, it's just a great way to fit it into your schedule where otherwise you'd just be sitting on your phone browsing that. But instead, you're getting active and fitting your workout in a spot that you normally wouldn't think to do it in. It was something that I always did in school, because then when I get home, I can just focus on my chores, focus on my homework, and my workout's said and done with. Working out on your spares if you're in school can be so great as well. And you don't even need a gym. As I said, you can just go for a walk, do body weight exercises. All the workouts in my programs can be done 100% from home. So definitely don't be afraid to take your spare time and put it towards a healthy practice like having a workout. All right, and my last tip for you guys today is with your job or with school, or if you even have physical education that day, realize that that is a form of working out. Even doing chores like raking the lawn, mowing the lawn, picking up stones, chopping wood, all those kind of things are active tasks. And on days that you do that, don't feel like you have to do your full regular workout, because you know, you already got a big workout for the day. And this is for all of you too who have a really active job, or if you work in a warehouse. For you, all you really need to do at that point is focus on healthy eating, because your job's already super active and you're probably burning a lot of calories and working a lot of muscles that way. So yeah, don't be too down on yourself, and always remember that there's gonna be ways to fit healthy living into your lifestyle, even in ways that you might not imagine. So yeah, these are some of the tips that have really helped me when I've been really busy, and to help me just put the excuses to the side and realize that it comes down to it's my choice or not if I want to be a healthy person and if I want to live a healthy life. So yes, I really hope that these tips are going to be able to help you guys. Please let me know in the comments if you guys heard a tip that you've never heard before, and if you're going to put any of them into practice. Okay guys, I really love you. I hope this video helped you guys. And don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on my YouTube notifications. I'll be back again in a few days for another video, so I'll see you then. Alright everybody, bye!